very important taste test for how this BO1 is going to go. And as Kassad said, pistols are a must. Popping up into a 4-man hold in middle. Committed in front of the molly is Wiz, and Roy will find that kill. He's even looking for more. There's many players hanging around mid. She's being pressured at B. Oh, Breezy! Beautiful pistols! He's known for them. 3 headshots out of nowhere. And it's not the first Glock shot on Inferno I've seen from Breezy. 3 on 2. Fasha's going to give up the B site, but he's been flanked. Hex has got the kill. Yes, he does. I wasn't worried.
Got it.
Easy peasy, lemons squeezed. EG with a pistol.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Mezzy, he is a bit of a pistol player, but in the 1v3, he does have the kit. You know, I'm building a bit of a case for it here. This guy, good with pistols, but good enough in the 1v3? No, he doesn't even believe. He's out of there. EG, they've grabbed themselves a pistol, and it's Breezy to do it. I wonder if he changed sense before he came into this game.
That's the question, actually. Damn, dude, Breezy with a Glock. Something else. And I guess this is EG's chance to, you know, not just silence the death, silence the haters, but you know, even silence Maui's point of, oh, nice shot, of, you know, him saying there's no player that matches up against fnatic. But this round, unfortunately, is just Glocks, so will be relatively threatening to fnatic. Crossfire in mid, spray Crims, recovers out of ammo, and that's a kill, but it should be no more. He grabs the gun on the jump. All right, Wiz, put your aim to the test. Some headshot angles here. Typically an AWPer. And he's not going to clear that. Why would you?
Yeah, bit of a shame, right? Because you're left thinking, oh, you know, we could have milked that for some damage. We could have tried to make something happen there, but oh well. Now just Crims left inside of this A site, but they don't check for him. Crims gets out with one. Breezy runs the smoke. A very important trade. A good heads-up play. Oh, they thought they got the kill, and Nikados will. Hext back of the site in the 1v2. They're moving up through the short side. He's got to be tried and true with the Galil spray. There's one, but not the double. Mezzy lays him the rest, and fnatic will get that round after all.
Because fnatic are playing very proactive with these rotations.
Oh, lovely.
Brutal.
Lovely little util set up there for fnatic. Then Molly forces the reposition over to Logs. And then they've got you right where they want you for the double nade.
Roy is 3-0 in opening duels right now as well, over on the A site. And when you have things like this going down on B, plus the triple B now, it's just getting worse for wear for EG. They can't catch a break. Flash back in, it is a bit awkward. Fasha will offer up that trade, and now fnatic pull back into the bomb site. No flashes here is a big problem. EG can run smokes, but, oh, I like this wall smoke. It means they're going to fight towards CT, or at least they can if they want to go through that CT smoke. They're going to get into the pool with it. Mezzy just has to watch the smoke for now. Kind of can't offer up any resistance. Nikados needs something here from the back of the site.
Oh, yeah, it's not an easy angle for him to AWP on, and so Nealon will get the better of it. Mezzy concealed in this smoke. They're not ready for it. He does stop the plant, and with so little time left, someone's got to get on the bomb. Someone's got to recommit to this plant. Hext is that guy. Breezy with the AWP at the back of the site. It's an open plant for ET, and Roy trying to spam him. It's a bit of damage. The AWP tags him back. It's a very awkward fight there. If Breezy got that kill, that could have even forced a save out of fnatic. The fact that it's still in this 2v2 means they're interested in giving it a go. It's going to come down to Crims and what he's able to accomplish from the banana with this flash. Ready to go in and over the top. Roy lines up the flashbang, and now Crims takes this fight. That Molly's going to force a reposition out of the AWP, but there's the trade for Hext, and this time he's able to deliver. They have that info now that no one from EG's in top mid, and so this feels almost too obvious to Mezzy what the intent is in this round.
Oh, there's a volley though. Fash is still up and over it, however. It's burning him. Last second ticks, and there's the mop-up. Roy comes through the smoke with 2. Mezzy did the same from the back of the site, and Breezy now with just points of health remaining has to stick that plant. He'll get away with it. There's nades. Oh, there's flashes. not on the mark. That one will be, though, and Roy can swing and finish what he started. 3 kills from the tank of fnatic, 13-4. He's beasting right now. We've got, you know, Mezzi on almost 400 UD, Fasher on over 200, and Roy and Nikados 150. So it's certainly been brutal. We've seen this opener for Nikados, and it might be, yet again, an opener. As Hex backwalks into this angle. He's the same guy to die to it last time. And he's not in a hurry this. Oh! But Nikados can sit here all day. He's got cover. And he's got the shot. 5-on-4, into B we go. It's your only option.
Yeah.
But
all you're really left with, but like once again, they didn't want to hit the go button. They want to go back and give some idea of like, oh, we're returning to take this control back.
2 flashes. Let's see where they use them.
Well, one's gonna go out. That's that top mid flash I talk about, right? Just getting dropped through, a bit of a scaling flash to give the illusion that you're gonna come through this smoke. But guess what? The illusion's already faded. fnatic know you haven't come through because they are in top middle, and so now, you know, they've got a clear picture that this was just a ruse. This wasn't the real deal. That Molotov splits the push-up, forces a smoke out of EG, and now they try to come through it. Fasher, back of the site, trying his best to hold on, but with Nikados lending a helping hand from Spawn, it's still looking good for fnatic. Can Wiz be the difference maker? 2 to his name right now, and an AWP in the post plant. Fast wrap at the coffins from Crims, and that'll seal the deal on that round. fnatic on to 11.
They needed that strong start. They got the first pistol, but immediately got forced on. Can't even get a moment of respite. This is nice, though. A little aggressive pistol. It's been spotted, I think. Nikados, he's seen something. They're ready for the rush, but the flash is perfect. Down Banana. Nice lineup out the gate. EG wrecking fools. Pistols for Breezy. It's another beautiful round from this guy. Roy in a 1v5, and I'm not counting him out because he's picking them apart.
On a moment. That Molly's really starting to heat things up for him.
Roy getting hungry, and he actually gets that kill into Graveyard. That's going to cause problems.
Oh dear. This is how they often start.
They're just going to walk in.
Kill, it's fine.
They're walking in.
And so now they start to tiptoe up the top of B. Dealing with a swing, but the Deegs are doing it all for fnatic. Roy holds on and waits with bated breath in the bottom of middle. And his Deagle's hungry for even more.
NA's crying now. Thanks, guys.
So EG have just kind of been completely dictated to throughout this entire game. The fact that on the CD side, you know, you have options to try and throw. It's a lovely mow down, isn't it?
fnatic are on the money, and they're ready to close to end this best of 1 opener right here, right now.
That was nearly a collateral, nearly the lineup for Wiz. You could have really done with a bit of chance going your way. But luckily enough, they will start to come together here in this A-hold. Kills apiece, automatic gone. But Breezy still a threat, still a nuisance down in the pit. Just harassing this bomb as it tries to come up through short. It's left to Crims, but this guy, he's so comfortable in these A-site duels. The banana flank is super labored, so Breezy had to win that, and he will. EG, in the meantime, this is where, like, you know, if this was fnatic on the CT side, you'd have a bit of a re-aggression in towards top mid to try and get that info early as to whether or not this is the B commit, and they attempt that now, right? They get the info that this is the B play, this is a commitment. Hext might get flashed through, and he tries to make a bit of a play here. All right, Hext becoming the playmaker. That flash sets him up for a gnarly little double, and so suddenly fnatic, this one's not so certain. That bomb gets away from them. These smokes start to fade, and they've got to brawl their way into the B site. Hext is still putting up kills, and there's automatic moving in at the close to find a 6th for EG.
Love.
It's Hext looking for the cross. Nealon over at the coffins as well. They've got this crossfire solidified, but fnatic are now moving in. That smoke gives Hext a little more room to play with at the back of the site here. Means he can move out to pillar, pick and choose his battles that much nicer. Hext with the mow down. All right, lad, that's more like it. Another big multi-kill from this B-site player. He's going to lose his teammate, but there's nothing else past this point. There just isn't time for fnatic. Nikados saves.
Careful.
Nikados tries to save, and he will get away with it.
These may just be pistols, but fnatic have the ground. They have the real estate, and they have an AWP in the post plant with the bomb for him.
Yeah, it's basically a rinse repeat of that last round. And this time, Nikodas is gonna get to play into it on this AWP. Collection of pistols in that smoke almost dealt with, but there's this entirely separate fight for the banana control that Nikodas doesn't want to give up. Trapped in the pool, but Nikodas here with this AWP to give a bit of Overwatch, to lend a helping hand. Ooh, through the smoke.
Get on
Neelan's had his piece of the pie. They're on the bomb. They tapped it, but Nikodas puts a stop to it. Third in the round, and now spamming with this Glock. It's not connecting. EG on the bomb. They're sticking it. They're sticking the defuse. Nikodas can't quite stop it.
He's lining something up, but he's got to pick his poison. CT or Coffin, which will it be? They saw him. They know he's back in the bomb site, and they'll shoot him over the smoke. Wiz could not get comfortable, and Neelan's getting hot and heavy towards the back of B as well. This might be it, unless Hex comes through with another multi. He cannot. Spammed after one. Bomb stuck. Automatic moving in, but Crims is here to slam the hammer down.
Oh, he half-checked it, but looking away, Crims has slipped the knife in. 3 in the round from the anchor man, and fnatic teed up to take this. Breezy does do damage, but into the crossfire he goes, and it's fnatic picking up the win in their debut at Katowice at 16-8.